Oh, this kind of looks like a bar. Hey dude, are you waiting for something? Can't talk to anyone here. Hey bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
It's crazy how everyone is just recognizing us.
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger than average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Oh yes, spill the beans.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will.
Shaira's?
If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Interesting.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Off to Cora's Den.
Goodbye.
What could go wrong?
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
You, my dear, don't look too happy.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
But she also looked really bothered by us.
The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose. Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies. she's...
You don't have to do it with her. You can just talk to her if you want.
Is that all you did, Jazz? Just talk?
I didn't say that.
Ha! I bet you did too.
Oh boy.
Shut up, Fredericks.
Interesting. Oh well. Biotics can destroy stuff. You can also make some mini black holes. It really sounds similar to the mage issue in Dragon Age, right? You can summon a demon and stuff like that. The Final Fantasy XIV humans are world-traveling refugees. Break the standard take on humans. Oh, interesting. Make them less human in my opinion, which I like. Yeah, it sounds cool. I gotta say, usually when I play games that I can select, I never play humans if I don't have to. Otherwise, we do tend to fit a very stereotypical humans-human role in a fantasy and sci-fi. Jaeger has a quest for Shepard, mages and fight, and Psycha issue. Yeah.
What do you want? Oh, Commander.
What kind of haircut do you have?
Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
I heard you talked about a consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
We just heard that.
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Didn't he just say he talked to her? You like the Asari, Diana?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will.
Gosh, Ashley is really intense. I'm not sure if I'm a fan. He lied. Yeah, but it was such a bad lie. And look at the hair. Like, oh well. No hair shaming. Maybe a little hair shaming. Hey, we can talk to you.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Yeah, I guess all humans here are a little bit racist. Great. It's definitely quite the difference compared to Star Trek. Yeah, this is typical straight. Make things lie. Are constant about women. But I mean, it's such a bad lie. Like, dude, I was right here when you talked about that. Let's go down here. Or we could follow the main quest for a moment. Maybe let's do that. Use Citadel Rapid Transit to travel quickly between major locations. As you explore the Citadel, more locations will unlock. Ah, okay, well, I thought that was the quest marker. It wasn't. Down we go. Or maybe let's see where we can travel. Please choose a Citadel Rapid Transit destination. Presidium locations. And then we can go to the Citadel Tower. Should we explore first or should we go there? Let's explore a little bit more. It's just a very cool location. I want to see everything. Also very nice and peaceful music. Doo-doo. Well, I guess nothing down here. To CSEC Academy. The elevator to CSEC Academy is located down this ramp and past a small plaza. The Alliance docking bay can be found there. I didn't see anything down there. Weird. Embassies in CSEC, yeah, we're just coming from there. There's another one of those weird workers. Towards, should we go there? Towards? But I guess the quest will also get us to explore more of the game. I think we're just going to start looking around everywhere. We're kind of killing the pacing. Also, music over. And there we have another relay. It kind of looks like those mass relays, just like way smaller, right?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Ah, they're called the keepers. Let's examine the keeper.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Well, I'm just examining. Okay, let's find a shuttle and go to the Citadel Tower. Yeah, it's a good model, right? Alright. Please choose the Citadel Rapid Translate. I can't talk. Please choose the Citadel Rapid Transit destination. Presidium locations. And we also unlocked more points now. Off to Citadel Tower. Ooh, nice loading screen. You have arrived at the Citadel Tower. Ooh. Hey,
Sounds
Garrus.
hiding something. Give me more time.
I recognize your name.
Stall the council?
Important.
Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Oh.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Sarin.
Ah. And he was kind of fired right now, right? Garrus! How many romance options do you have in the first game? Just asking.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's
Rightfully
a Spectre.
so.
Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Gosh, investigating Spectre also sounds like a pain in the ass, right? Everything classified, can't do shit. 3. Kaiden, Ashley, and Liara. Oh. So everyone in the chat, who did you romance? I gotta say, looking at Ashley's attitude regarding aliens, oh boy. still want to see if there's some loot or something. But I guess we're not looting here.
The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet.
Fine and Liara. Liara all day, always. That's the only character of the three I don't know yet. But I've seen her name many times when we were talking about Mass Effect. Seems like a really good character. Okay. No, the captain's waiting for us.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Oh, they have history?
And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Uh-huh. Oh, boy. The arrows were written and much liked. Yeah. I'm looking forward to meeting her. I don't like Ashley too much, plus her Mass Effect 3 skills suck compared to Kaiden's, who has Reeve. Oh. Ashley's racist. Slightly. Kaiden's boring, and a boy. Since then, is that a downside? The Liara one for me, and it wasn't even close. You will recognize Liara's voice as Harding's, or Lightning's.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Ah, great. I gotta say, none of the dialogue options sound like good ideas, though. Insults typical. It just seems upset. See, he hates us. They all seem bad.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres. He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor. And mine.
What a council meeting.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I mean... Also, Shepard didn't see the kill, right? Casual racism.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
Well, we really didn't have a good case. I still think Udina has a villain voice.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren.
Is your history?
He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
That's quite some accusation. Yeah, the console sucks. But I mean, I guess, like, we really didn't have the best proof. I mean, of course they suck and it's stupid, but yeah.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
Okay, let's talk about it somewhere else.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that C-Sec investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for
companion
more time to
number
finish his
3?
report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Go.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in C-Sec who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
Great.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I wonder how much power, like political power, Udina has. It kind of seems to be like the chief ambassador, right? There's a book of features Anderson and Saren. It's quite good. Oh, like a prequel book about them? That sounds cool.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I also want to hear the story, Captain.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Right. Nice. We can go to Cora's Den now.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
I mean, we don't really have... we have information about the beacon maybe to trade.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge.
I thought you didn't want to talk about this here.
I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates.
Saren is a renegade.
No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
It sounds kind of renegade-like, right?
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
I wonder for how long the CSAC investigation has been going on then. Oh boy, we can ask so much.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
But I mean, also in the discussion earlier, in the council meeting, it just seemed like we have like 3 council seats in general. That's not that much.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
So far humans seem to be really way too independent. very much looking out for themselves only. I mean, we already got told something with the Shadow Broker over Balavon.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Yeah.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Definitely, Renegade. Sometimes you need to crack an egg to save the omelette. Was that a Solus reference? Ah, Udina's the human representative on council. Yeah. So he kinda is like a guest in the council. No voting rights, but presents everything.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Okay, do we have a quest log? We do have a quest log. I would say first thing we do is looking for Garrus. I think unfortunately we can't like track a mission or something. Speak to Harkin. Well, I guess let's look for Harkin. Are there no quest markers in this game?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
The one over by the Keeper.
This one.
Data yet.
What are you doing?
What?
Oh, scanning the Keeper.
No, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
What are you doing?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Come on.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
Aren't we all friends?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
But like what kind of scans? I want to know more.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Let me help. I don't care.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Nice. But I want to know why.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them.
Oh.
I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I can vibe with that. You're cool.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Alright, off to scanning. Whee! Oh gosh, no, we have to scan all the Keepers, I guess.
I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Not really, no quest markers, but there's a very badly designed map to look at. You mean this one here? The one where you can't see anything? But, I'm sorry, I like BioWare games, but is there any BioWare game with a good designed map?
Commander?
Best they can do is decent regarding map design, I'd say. Getting another Keeper. I wonder what we're scanning for. Like genetic profile? Like what they're doing?
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
You can do multiple quests in Mass Effect hub areas. But you always kind of have to find the quest yourself. Oh no. Let's see if we can find another Keeper here. Or another quest maybe. Doesn't seem to be the case. Huh? There's another one. Or did we scan you already? No. Nay, we get 30 credits every time. And a few XP. Took what XP? Well, I guess, as the game says, we have to wait to become a Spectre before we can improve our charm further. I would say maybe let's improve our sniper rifle skills a little bit, because that's our main damage output. Also put more points into adapt. Nope. 1 point to adapt and 1 point I'm just saving for the moment. With Kaiden, I think I'm going to go mainly for decryption and a little bit of electronics. And with Ashley, we're just pushing assault rifles and assault training. Fitness unlocked. Haha. Whatever that does. But the Council Chambers map is kind of sus. It looks like the big ship we saw on Eden Prime. True. Didn't even notice that, but you are right. Concern. I think there's not much else going on here. So, let's go. I wish you could sprint for longer. Our stamina is not top-notch. The Presidium. This elevator leads down to the Presidium. There you will find the embassies, the Citadel Tower, the Emporium, the bank, and the concert chambers. Behind you is the Citadel Tower. The council convenes at the far end. Do we have elevator music? We have elevator music.
I can't believe the council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
That music.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I like that music while our companions are fighting. Oh gosh.